Victor Osimhen is, by most accounts, one of the most dangerous strikers in world football. His release clause at Napoli was set at €75 million last summer, a figure that attracted serious interest from clubs across Europe. And yet, despite the noise, Osimhen found himself on loan at Galatasaray in the Turkish Süper Lig, a move that surprised many and raised a straightforward but important question. What exactly is Osimhen's place in modern football, and why haven't Europe's elite clubs been quicker to act? The answer, as is often the case, is more complicated than it first appears. Osimhen is a striker of rare physical gifts. At 185 centimeters, he combines the aerial dominance you'd expect from a traditional target man with a level of pace and explosive movement that belongs to an entirely different type of player. During his peak years at Napoli under Luciano Spalletti, he was the central figure in one of the most effective pressing systems in European football, leading the line with relentless energy and finishing with genuine quality. In the 2022-23 season, the one in which Napoli won their first Serie A title since the days of Maradona, Osimhen scored 26 league goals. He did so not by standing at the top of a static attack, but by constantly disrupting defensive lines, making runs in behind, winning aerial duels in the box, and pressing opponents from the front with genuine conviction. His XG numbers were strong, but what made him particularly valuable was his contribution to the press. No striker in Serie A that season initiated more defensive actions in the opposition half. His style sits comfortably within the framework that most progressive coaches now demand from their number 9s. He is not merely a penalty box predator. He is a striker who occupies center backs, pulls them out of position, and creates space for players arriving from deeper areas. At Napoli, that meant Kvaratskhelia cutting inside from the left with devastating effect. A dynamic that only worked because Osimhen's movement gave it the space to exist. But since that title win, his trajectory has been more turbulent. A jaw fracture in late 2021, a difficult relationship with Napoli's hierarchy, and a protracted contract dispute that dragged on through much of 2024 all contributed to a sense of stagnation. The loan to Galatasaray was intended as a temporary solution while Napoli sought a permanent buyer. Instead, it became something of a resurrection. In Turkey, Osimhen rediscovered the form that once made him the most feared striker in Serie A. He scored 26 goals in the Super League in 2024-25, adding 5 assists and playing a central role in Galatasaray's title victory. The level of opposition is lower, of course, and that caveat matters, but the mechanics of his game, the movement, the pressing, the finishing, have remained intact and arguably sharpened. The question now facing any club considering a move for Osimhen is not whether he can score goals. The evidence strongly suggests he can. The more nuanced issue is how he fits into a specific tactical system, and whether his particular combination of qualities genuinely elevates the players around him.